Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mama Adlahadi. So today I'm going to be presenting about our assignment project, which is Gala Night for charity event. So our charity event is called Gala Night Shine for a Child. So this project was prepared by obviously me. My name is Muhammad Adlahadi Muhammad Ukama. And also was prepared by Fabian Daniel bin Rossi, Nur Kasih Kamarina, and Fahima Akhtar Nisha. So yeah, in an effort to support and uplift underprivileged children, our group organized a charity event focused on the importance of education. Recognizing that education is a fundamental right and a powerful tool for breaking the cycle of poverty, our initiative aimed to provide both financial aid and educational resources to children in need. Through this event, we hope not only to raise funds but also to raise awareness about the challenges these children face and the role of our community can play in creating a brighter future for them. So next will be the event details. So the event will be held in 18 May 2025. The time will be 5 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. Venue will be at Mandarin Oriental KL. The attire will be formal attire, and the theme, of course, the event is Shine for a Child. And the next is program flow. So the program will be started at 5 p.m. For the registration, and then 6 p.m. will be VVIP arrival, and then 6:30 p.m. will be musical performance, and then next 7 p.m. will be dinner, and then 8 p.m. will be charity auction and lucky draw, and then the last program for the night at 9:30 p.m. will be a closing speech from the important attendees.
Thank you. Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Fabian Daniel. And the next slide is I'm going to present about event objective. So first is being increased awareness among the community. We aim to educate and inform people about the challenges faced by underprivileged children in assessing quality education, especially in rural and remote areas. Second is being upgrade school facilities in remote areas. Part of our mission is to gather resources and support to improve classroom, learning materials, and overall infrastructure in school that lack proper facilities. So the last is being gain investors to support children education. We hope to attract investors and donors who are willing to contribute financially to ensure that these children receive the education that they deserve, giving them a better chance for a brighter future. Okay, so many children in remote areas face serious challenges that affect their future. So, what could that be? They have limited access to education as schools are far away or lack proper facilities and resources. The second is due to poverty. They are often vulnerable to child labor, being forced to work instead of studying. So third is most of them live in poor living condition without basic necessities for or a safe environment to grow up in. So the lastly is there are also lack of support from communities and organization, making it difficult for them to break the cycle of poverty. So these challenges highlight why our event is important in helping these children to receive better education and opportunities. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Fahima Tanisha. I'm gonna present the financial report of our mini project. So for our mini project, we received revenue from 6 main sources. The total amount of revenue collected was RM 8,090. The highest contribution came from sponsorship, which brought in RM 3,000, making up 37.08% of our total revenue. This shows strong support from sponsors towards our event. The second highest income source was from adult ticket sales. Where 28 tickets were sold at RM50 each, totaling RM1,400, which is 17.31% of the total. We also sold 50 student tickets at RM25 each, which earned as RM1,250 and contributed 15.45%. Donation from supporters and added another RM1000, which is 12.36% of the revenue. From family tickets, we received RM960 by selling 16 tickets at RM60 each, contributing 11.87%. Lastly, VVIP ticket sales brought in RM480 from 6 tickets sold at RM80, making up 5.93% of the total revenue. Overall, our main financial support came from sponsorship and ticket sales, especially from adults and students. Now let's look at the expenses for the event. The total spending covered several key areas. The largest portion of our expenses was for catering, which cost RM2,500. This covered food for 100 guests at RM25 per person and made up 49.5% of our total expense. Next, venue and decoration cost RM1,000, which was 19.8% of our total spending. We also spent RM450 on the sound system and immerse, contributing 8.91% to make the event more fun. We prepared lucky draw prizes worth RM150. We also allocated RM300 for seminars and another RM300 for certificates and banners, each making up 5.94%. Marketing expenses were RM150. And lastly, we spent 200 on performance, which is 3.96% of the total expenses.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Kasih Kamarina Binti Muhammad, and thank you to Fahima just now for explaining about the cost of this event. Now I'm going to talk about the participants and sponsorship for this event. About the participants that will be at this event is students, among the students, adults, families, and also the volunteering, okay, from the volunteer. And for the sponsorship, we have at least 10 sponsorship that will be sponsored for our event. One of the sponsor that give the highest sponsor is from Bank Islam, which is they sponsor us for 600 ringgit, and the second highest is from Harmony Pharmacy for 400 ringgit. And this helps us to reduce the cost of our event that we need to allocate for this event. Thank you.
The Shine for a Child Gala Night was more than just an elegant evening. It was a powerful gathering of hearts united for a cause. And through the generosity of our sponsors, guests and donors, we were successfully raised until 3,040 ringgit to support the education and basic needs of underprivileged children in our community. And through this event also, we showcased the spirit of giving and also reminded us that every child deserves a chance to shine. We made a meaningful impact, and together we can continue to hold a brighter future for them. So thank you for being part of this unforgettable night of hope and change for those who participate.